The second speaker, Howard Chen, is the Vice President of Jetwell Computer. He embraced the challenge of Toastmasters, conquering his fear of English, and now the language is a powerful tool that he can master. Already a member for more than 20 years, Howard's journey stands as a testament to the life-changing impact of Toastmasters. His decision to confront his fears has not only shaped his career, but has also enriched his life beyond measure. In his career, the achievement that he's most proud of so far is that he helped to found a business unit that has an annual turnover of 100 million in a listed company. And the BU started to grow and profit starting from the second year. Howard believes that givers gain, and by joining and giving in Toastmasters, he realized that a person can go fast, but it takes a group to go far. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Howard Chen and his speech, Twist Our Lives. Twist Our Lives, Howard Chen.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. After through Amanda's speech, I really want, it's attractive. Actually, before as a postmaster, I lesson a couple years ago. And I really appreciate that the president started inviting me to have a speech today. Actually, let me make a short brief about myself. I'm Howard Chen. I'm a founder and the manager of the consultant business units in the list company. And I also invite some of my colleagues here, and they are our potential Toastmasters. We're doing the business for our Taiwan mid-market customers, and we use a software to assist them to make the business operation targets. And we use the ERP and the CRM to assist them to make the business prosper and the success. For example, that our second generation will take over the first generation business, but they know that the past experience cannot apply in exist because the market is quite different. And then we also assist some companies who want to IPOs. And some of our customers, especially the Taiwan companies, want to export their business from Taiwan to the countries. For our colleagues, some of Malaysia, from India, and from Panama. We need to use English to communicate, to negotiate, to assist our customer to make their business target come true. So the English is the must in my business. But if you back to the 30 years when I was a senior high school student, in my time, I have to join the entrance examination. If you want to go to the school, you have to take that and you have to pass that. I only remember two numbers at that time, and I cannot forget. One is 24, the other is 18. How can I remember that? When the entrance examination, I did a low bid. Each course have that. The low bid means the last 25% the students reach the school. And when I joined the entrance examination, the 24 is the low. How about 8? My English is low. I always remember that I messed up that examination and I failed. about ancient termination because of English. It took me additional 1 year to recover my English, but my score is from 1824, 6 points. Yes, I cannot dream of it. One day I can stay here to deliver the speech, to make the speech with Harvard, and I use English to make money. Until one day, at that time, I swear, when I was a freshman, I will not English to impact my life anymore. Never and ever, ever again. Until one day, my professor, IT professor, came to me. He told me, "Hey, Howard, it's a very intense, interesting place that you have to join." I said, "What place?" No, there are lots of elites from different countries, from different industries. They share each other's profession to benefit each other's life, to make their success. They are open-minded, they are easygoing, and they like to share without any hidden agenda. I said, "Wow, really? Is that a place? Of course I want to join." Yes. How about this coming Friday evening? Sure, why not? Before he said goodbye, he reminded me, "Oh, Howard, you have to practice your English in advance." I said, "How come?" Because they use English to host the meeting. There's some voice murmur from my heart. What the fantastic gifts in my life. No, Love is a legacy Toastmaster. Before it started at the 6:30, I early arrived there 1 hour. And I stepped outside to observe inside and look around the surrounding and the environment. I picked up the seat very close to the exit. You know why? If I got something wrong, I can escape immediately and then never appear again. Here I was. At that time, I only remembered one thing I can do is to replicate, to observe the person sit beside me. I look at her, I observe her because he laughed, I laughed. He big a pause, I big a pause. He shake his head, I shake my head. How come? I want to pretend that let everybody knows I know what is the meeting going. And I told myself I will not come here again. 6 months later, I have no idea how come I back to the legacy Toastmaster. I still observe and I still replicate. But one thing is the twist in my life is there is a lady, senior lady, with a very professional suit. She was a speaker that day. She let me in front of the audience, make the speech. She is professional, and you know that she prepared it very well. But once she speaks up, you cannot. A little bit weird accent. And we know that she had the difficult vocabulary skills. But I asked myself, if I were her, would I do that? I keep listening. She used the vocal variety to emphasize the points that she want to point out to let audience know. She used exaggerated body language to let audience knowing what the temperature lay through his wording vocal variety to let you know. He have the facial expression and eyes contact to let everybody knows and care of you. At that moment, I really, really enjoyed the speech, and I really admire from her. The next time, after 1 month, I paid the membership fee, and I told myself, if I will not force me to do that, I will be regret. Of course, the postmaster are not happy always. One time I joined the Toastmaster and I'm the speaker. I saw the list of the speakers. I thought, wow, they are so talented. They are outstanding professional speakers. I feel so nervous. When it's come to my turn, I stand in front of the podium and I say hello to everybody. Then I stop. My mind was blank. I don't know how to speak out, and there's no words, there's no voice from my mouth. I saw us harassingly come to my seat, take the tips, pass to me. The only thing I can do is to read and word by word to complete that speech. I always know that feeling. I back to my seat, and the only thing I want to do is to dig a hole and bury myself. Not to over my dead body. But the only thing that I think is, how come I would do that? I feel like I screwed up. After the meeting, the Davy, the president of Legacy, he said, he told me, Howard, you did a very good job. What's going on? I did a very good job. Yes, I scanned your tips. I think you did really, really well prepared. I didn't. If I want to give you advice, is I ask you a question. What is the definition of a successful speech? I told you. To use versatile words to make a complete sentence, to deliver to your audience, and to touch their hearts. We are not, Toastmasters are not the grand school of English. If you want to compete, if you want to make the race in the Toastmasters, you can compare with yourself. The previous one, the yesterday one, not to compete your speakers. They are not competitors. They are come here to fulfill your life, to prosper your life. Wow, that's the truth. Second in my life. And that time, I'm not afraid of English anymore. I really think the English lesson tool, as Amanda mentioned, can go through the English to make a communication and to touch our hearts, to toward our target. So that's why I think the Toastmaster that's the truth in my life. If we're back to the 30 years, 20 years, I will do it again. But here I have to pause the speech. You can see, you can observe, I can hear my sharing. I always do right. Do join the Taskmaster. Do I fail the entrance of examination? To do I replicate the members' behavior. I always do. But everybody, do you notice that? How come? What's the reason? What's the hidden crucial point to drive me to do that? Everybody, you sit here. You have no answer because you sacrifice your time to enjoy this sunny day, have a cup of coffee with your family, with your friends, but you choose to come here to listen to the speech, to join the Toastmaster program. Ladies and gentlemen, because I ask myself, because I want my life live by my own way. We are not to live by other people's way. We have to make an alternative in our life. We have the decisions. Ladies and gentlemen, English or other language, that's the way to support you to make the alternative, to let you make a last advance, to explore your lifestyle, and then to let you find the new words. If I do back to the past, I still to choose and do that again. Another thing is, if you want a Toastmaster is not only English, right? Have a Mandarin, have a Hakka, and the Japanese language. We are human beings. We are make decisions all the time, but there is right or wrong. The only thing you can do is to make the decision. And the first priority is you have the authority. So ladies and gentlemen, if you confuse, you need the friends to advise you, to be with you, to have his advice to you. Toastmaster to be one of your partner and the friendship. And when you confuse, after communicate with your friends, because we have the same frequency and we have the same ambition to want to explore our life to be accident and accounted for. Sometimes we confuse. We can ask our heart, although it is in your lap, but it is always right. To join us, you know what's going on now. Toastmasters, and thank you all.
Thank you so much, Howard, for wonderful sharing of your experience at the Toastmasters.